How to read Sri Aurobindo's epic poem Savitri for spiritual growth. Sri Aurobindo's Savitri is not just poetry, it is a form of dynamic meditation, a direct path to inner transformation, and an incomparable guide for your spiritual journey. As the mother, Sri Aurobindo's closest spiritual collaborator, assures us, Savitri alone is sufficient to make you climb to the highest peaks. Before you open the book, the most important preparation is internal. Approaching Savitri requires a shift in attitude and mental state, a turning away from how we typically consume information. Your reading should be infused with a genuine spiritual aspiration. This will elevate your reading from a simple activity to a spiritual concentration that can lead to a realization of the divine. Let your reading be an offering to the divine, to Sri Aurobindo, or to the Mother. This will deepen your connection to the very source of the revelation that is Savitri. Have simple faith that the power within the words and their vibrations will do the work, penetrating your being without any intellectual effort on your part. This sincere trust will open you to the full force of the experience. Always remember that reading Savitri is fundamentally different from reading other books. Your goal is not to analyze and retain but simply to receive. Therefore, you should read with an empty head, a calm and open mind. In this still and receptive state, the rhythms and vibrations of the lines will reveal their deep meanings without you having to make an effort to understand. Because Savitri is meant to be experienced through the vibrations of sound, it is important to read it aloud. The mantric effect created by its rhythm, its music will then penetrate your physical being, the muscles, the nerves, the very cells of your body. It is a physical experience, not just a mental one. It also is important to read Savitri slowly. It is this slow, deliberate, and allowed reading that attunes your physical being to the mantric vibration, to a sacred frequency that will lead your consciousness back to the origin of sound, which is Om. Do not be in a hurry to understand the complex poetry and philosophy of Savitri, for intellectual comprehension is not the initial goal. True understanding will come slowly, since your mind first needs to be prepared for it by reading Savitri with a quiet mind, slowly and aloud.